Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Line softly toward the hole, and that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3 balls, no strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Runner goes for second. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first down. Nolan Arenado gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. High in the air and deep to left center field. Blackmon going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
This is line to left, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Buster Posey takes his first trip to the plate with the leadoff man still at second with 1 gone now.
Well, it would have been a lot nicer if that number 2 guy could have moved him over to third base. It would have been easier to drive in that early run, but guess what? A single will probably still get the job done.
And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Falling for it, Desmond. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Ian Desmond makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 20, Ian Desmond.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Lined back over second. And a base hit here to open up the second. Into the box now, Mark Reynolds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bumgarner sets. First pitch on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1 at first with no outs here. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Trevor Story stands in for the first time.
Trevor Story.
First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. David Dahl set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
In there at the knees, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the move is Desmond. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Joe Panik will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Joe Panik.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Denard Span takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Span.
Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Number 1 steps in now.
Third baseman, number 1.
He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Arenado. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Dustin Garneau is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The catcher, number 13, Dustin Garneau.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. One away here to begin the third. Number 44 stands in.
Number 44.
Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
And he's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, number 9.
DJ LeMahieu will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Yeah, a lot of guys are trying to pull everything when they get up to the plate. He went the opposite way. Really paid off for him.
Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Charlie Blackmon.
From the stretch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Madison Bumgarner digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Eduardo Nunez will get his second shot.
And, you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, don't expect him to forget throwing inside, even after the hit by pitch. He just won't start giving in to guys out there.
Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Left side. Backhanded. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Number 8.
So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Buster Posey is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he is in there. Brandon Belt steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. This is skied into short left center. Dahl is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ian Desmond is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
1-1.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bumgarner's ready. 1-2 on its way. Hard liner toward short. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Mark Reynolds is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Trevor Story is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Story.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Pence has a beat on it as he takes charge for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Dustin Garneau gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Number 44 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 44.
In there, strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lifted the other way to left center. Nunez sprinting after it. Takes quite a tumble, but hangs on. And Joe Panik is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1-0.
2-0 now. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Arenado near the bag at third. 1 away. Now in the box, Brandon Crawford. He reached on a single in his first try. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Desmond moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Denard Span steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. DJ LeMahieu heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Nunez is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the fifth. Charlie Blackmon will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Bumgarner has his target. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Nolan Arenado will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Nolan Arenado.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span giving chase. He's got it, and there are two down now. Into the box, Ian Desmond. He singled his last time up.
Ian Desmond.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Shot back up the middle. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Mark Reynolds digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Up high. 2-1 now.
2-1.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Tap fouled at home plate. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded by Panic. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Number 1 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
For the Giants, third baseman, number 1.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Ball, no strikes.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Desmond is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The pitcher, number 40,
Madison Bumgarner
Madison
steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch his first time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Eduardo Nunez stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Trevor Story makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Into the windup and the pitch.
Story.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there. 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. David Dahl will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First delivery to him on the way. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Dustin Garneau steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. Squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Number 44 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Carlos Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitch. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Hard hit ball to second, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate, and not in time as the second run scores. DJ LeMahieu ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Nunez on the move. Oh, and he botches it. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. And the run is in to score from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ian Desmond digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Ian Desmond.
He's set, and the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
In there, and it's even at 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now Desmond swings and hits a high fly ball with some carry on it to deep left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark.
A 2-run shot that time for Ian Desmond. as it's now a 6-run ball game. Mark Reynolds is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Greg Holland will come on and make his 4th. Leading off the inning, Hunter Pence. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Buster Posey will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And there goes Pence. On the ground up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Ball's there, and he is out at second base. On to Reynolds, and it's a double play.
First baseman, number 9.
Brandon Belt will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Up and in for ball 1.
No strikes.
That evens it up 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Joe Panik will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Holland pauses. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Blackman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Back here in San Francisco, Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Derek Law will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Trevor Story is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. David Dahl ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Span looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, catcher, Dustin.
So it's a solo shot to dead center as this is now a 7-run ball game. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Greg Holland will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Lays off 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the...
Brandon Crawford will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The center fielder, number 2.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Holland's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Number 1 digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Garneau scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Derek Law will get his first cuts here.
Derek.
Nick Hundley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Nick Hundley.
And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped toward the second baseman. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Will Smith will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. And that's in there for strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 4 for the game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. 1 out and a runner on second base. swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Ian Desmond. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Nunez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Eduardo Nunez will start the inning for San Francisco with Hunter Pence to follow on deck. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Chad Qualls will come in now working with a huge lead.
Number 50.
Into the seats, 0-1. Wall sets. Here he comes, 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Blackmon, but he won't get there. It falls in. Hunter Pence gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out. Buster Posey comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
Brandon Belt will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there.
Your attention, please. Now
so a call to the ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. Joe Pennant will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dahl is calling for it. 2 gone. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Oh, and guys, he absolutely hammered that pitch. I mean, you're talking about a long home run. They all count the same, but goodness gracious, was that thing hit.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A runner on first with 2 away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mark Reynolds digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, And all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little.
Gerardo Parra will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Line towards center field, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Trevor Story ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
There to take it is Belt for the first out. David Dahl comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. Runners on first with one down. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hard hit towards center. Span is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Dustin Garneau digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. 2 out with a man at first. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Denard Span, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Justin Ruggiano will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Jason Mott will come on here. Not a save situation.
Jason Mott.
Jarrett Parker will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Still 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Well hit to right. And that hook's just foul. Boy, not by much more than an inch or two there. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Hard liner to center field, and that'll be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to start the bottom of the ninth, and maybe these guys aren't done just yet. Number 1 steps into the box. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. In there, a base hit. The pitcher, Hunter Strickland, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Gorkys Hernandez will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Swinging a soft liner, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Eduardo Nunez digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Blackmon. 2 down. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. Hunter Pence makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Shot towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Ian Desmond. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,005.